Super Adventure Box Festival is here, and with that, a lot of new weapons, a lot of old weapons that also are locked behind achievements, daily achievements, weekly achievements, annual achievements, and also currencies, bubble bubbles, which are very kind of difficult to get if you don't play this festival almost every day. And I'm gonna tell you which things you should be doing in order for you to get all of these things the fastest as you can, and of course also the type of things that you can get from it as well. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me, and let's get into it. So I want to talk about first which weapons you can get and how you get them, and then we're going to talk about how you can get a lot of bubble bubbles, the currency from this Super Adventure Box. Honestly, the biggest thing is if you do all the content that I'm going to tell you here, you're going to get a lot of bubble bubbles, but I'm going to tell you a few tricks afterwards as well. So first is the daily ones. The daily weapons you can get are the Crimson Assassin ones. You can see that you will need Crimson Assassin tokens to actually unlock them, and they look pretty nice. As you can see here, they have this little red effect. It's actually pretty cool. They don't have a trail, but the thing is, once you unlock one of these weapons, you'll be able to unlock the Crimson Vanquisher weapons from a lot of bubble bubbles and a bit of gold. And you can see that this great sword, boom, will change completely in terms of color and also get a trail. And as I said before, the way that you get this is by doing your dailies. If you go here to achievements, daily Super Adventure Box, if you get 3 of these dailies every day, you'll get Crimson Assassin tokens. You get other stuff as well. But of course, this is the ones that you want to do every day to get the skins, right? The dailies are usually just do a certain thing in the in certain levels. Essentially here it says 103. That means, for example, World 1, Zone 3. So 201 is World 2, Zone 1, and stuff like this, right? And it'll tell you exactly what you need. If you want a better guide on where the things are that you want to, get in and get, if you go to Meta Battle and PvE guides, you go here and go PvE guides, right? In miscellaneous, probably. You'll get in here and you'll see that you have Daily Super Adventure Box World 1 Zone 1, Daily Super Adventure Box World 1 Zone 2, Daily Super Adventure Box World 1 Zone 3. And if you get in here, you'll actually you actually see as well that a lot of the things that you can do in these dailies also give you bubble bubbles, right? If you do transportation in the level, you will get bubble bubbles. If you interior design, because you're gonna kill some furniture, you'll get some bubble bubbles. If you open chest from locksmithing, you'll get some bubble bubbles. If you do some excavation, you'll get some bubble bubbles. So while you're doing your dailies, might as well go in and do this as well. There's literally no reason not to do it. You're gonna be in there anyways. So yeah, might as well do it. I would also, though, recommend to learn Tribulation Mode, as it is the best way of getting a lot of bubble bubbles, and you're gonna need a lot to get all of the skins. So might as well start learning it. You can do most of these ones, these dailies, at the same time as you're doing your Tribulation Mode anyways, so might as well start learning. If you don't really like that, you still can get everything, but it's gonna be a bit slower. Now, for the next item, the next type of weapon that we have are the Golem Buster weapons that you get from doing your weekly. You want to go to your festivals here, you want to go to Nostalgia, you're going to see that you have weekly super replay. You're going to have to do every zone one time without exploration mode, so you have to do it in normal mode or Tribulation Mode. Ideally, as I said, Tribulation Mode, it will give you more bubble bubbles, might as well go for it. And it'll give you a Golem Buster weapons locker. Look at that, with these beautiful, beautiful weapons, with also a trail. And honestly, I think they look beautiful. I really, really like these weapons. They're awesome, and they're new. And you can only get 5 each festival. So you really want to be doing these weeklies so you don't miss out, because it's gonna take a lot of years. Or there's 16 weapons, 5 a year. Oh wow, that's 4 years to get every one of them. That is a bit. Ain't it? You probably should have given us a bit more of this, okay? I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit too hard. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. And you'll also get 4 boxes of Super Adventure Box with more Crimson Assassin tokens that you can use to get more of these weapons, right? Now, what else? Yes, you can also get the annual achievement from doing all of these ones here. It's only just run this, the zones in challenge mode, normal mode, and explore mode, and some other things of just you know, keep playing the game, I guess. And you get that, and boom, you get your annual. And of course, it will give you 1 golden booster weapon locker, so the 5th one that you can get here, and powered shoulder boxes, which is a new type of armor that you can get from this year. Actually, let's put this one here instead. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at those beautiful shoulders. I think they look awesome. You don't actually need to do this one. You can buy it next year for bubble bubbles. But well, might as well do it now and get it for free. You're gonna be playing anyways, right? So ideally, you want to be doing your dailies at least and your weeklies. Your weeklies probably will end up just, you know, working out by itself by you just playing the game and doing the dailies. You probably won't have to worry too much, but definitely in Sunday, get in there and check if your weekly is done, so you're not, you know, you don't miss it. After this, the other weekly you can get is the one here from the weekly trader. If you go here, you're gonna, well, actually it's not showing here, but you will be able to get a generation 1 weapon, which honestly look pretty nice. You can also buy them, but look, for bubble bubbles, you're actually gonna be making a little bit of money anyways. Generation 1, so might as well go for it and do it, right? You can see here, gonna open, they look pretty cool, I think, personally. They don't really have a trail, but look at this design. I think they look awesome. You can also just sell them if you want to, and ideally while you're here, buy. You can go check into fast which ones are worth it, but most of these items are actually worth to buy in terms of gold. So definitely check out the weekly vendor and see if you have anything that you really want. I would definitely not recommend you buying some transportation charges or some amalgamated gemstones though. These ones are definitely not worth it. Okay, these two, no. The rest, yes. Okay, so after this, the other weapon that you can actually get are the Kaiser snake weapons. These are very expensive. Kaiser, look at that, 180 gold each. But each time you do a daily, if you get 8, you'll get 1 for free. That will only unlock for you, but this way you can start unlocking them, which is pretty nice. You can still buy them, but I would definitely not recommend that, honestly. You can actually also, in the box that you get from the dailies, choose to get Crimson Assassin tokens. But, you know, Crimson Assassin tokens versus a 180 gold in terms of a skin. I think I would go for the skin. They look pretty cool. They have a trail a little bit, but no, not really, actually. But I mean, look, it is your decision. There you go. No, you're gonna have to decide. Everything that I've just talked about, you kind of want to be, you know, thinking about. I think doing your dailies, doing your weeklies. That's the main thing. Hopefully, learning tribulation mode so you can get more bubbles while you're doing all of these things. Might as well. As you know, in order to get all the skins, you're gonna have to pay a lot of the currency. If you don't know, by the way, you transform your bubbles by just talking to, honestly, is this a guy? Can you, yeah, oh no, actually no, which is the guy that the trader, yeah? You just go to the trader and you can just transform your little bubbles into a bubble. And then, you know, you can use it to buy whatever you want. Also, guys, just so you know, you can only get a few amount of of bubbles in your bags, and you can upgrade your bags while you're doing Super Adventure Box, so definitely think about that one. Don't overcap. Upgrade your inventory and break your bag in Super Adventure Box to get as many as you can. And once you are to the top, transform them into bubbles so you can continuously get more while you're playing the game. Also, it is important to say that if you go to your looking for group and you do festivals, parties, yeah, you can see here that there are people like actually doing certain things in Super Adventure Box. And if you do the last event, the last boss on World 1 and World 2 with a squad, you'll actually get an event by yourself or with other people where you will end up having a lot of new bubbles for yourself. It's very useful. Very good. But you don't have to do it. And also, if you are finishing specific dailies, you can actually get in here, and sometimes people are like, oh, I'm at the boss, just join me. You'll get it for free. And you can just get in, get it for free. 1 minute daily, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so pretty nice. Other than that, the only thing I would last say is that the Sparking Stone person here, you can use it to buy some new weapons that are actually pretty cool. But this will be next year as well. They'll be here. I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't really worry too much about it. The only thing that they ask for is a lot of bubble bubbles. They do look pretty nice and they have a cool trail, but that is about it. And that's all you should be thinking about, guys. Do your dailies, do your weeklies, learn tribulation mode, and you'll be done in no time. Well, maybe not in no time, but if you really like this festival as I do and you want to get all the skins, this is the way to do it. Tell me if I missed anything. Go to my Ko-fi if you want to support me. Go to my twitch.tv to watch me live. Go to my Discord if you want to hang out off stream. And see you guys around. Love you all. Bye-bye. See ya.